Let's just kick off with a general equities call. You're shorting S&P and Russell, right? What do you think of Europe?
Europe, we're long. We like companies that are in Europe that have dollar revenues, have revenues coming from the Asian consumer. I think the weak euro is going to be a big tailwind for these companies. It was a big headwind last year, and that's turning into a big tailwind with the weak euro now.
So I mean, I chatting with someone yesterday expecting a short-term correction or a technical correction in European equities. You don't think that's coming?
I'm not so sure about Europe. Europe is cheap. Europe sold off for good reason. There's a lot going on with Russia and the economy in general. I'm a bit more worried about the United States. That's outperformed significantly this year. Multiples are quite a bit higher in the United States, and the strong dollar, I think you're going to have the opposite effect with the multinationals in the US.
Clearly, Apple was a big story yesterday. I mean, you don't buy this weakness we're seeing now. You own Apple. I think you bought more Apple yesterday, right?
Yeah, and I think we'll be buying a bit more today. I think Bendgate is overhyped. They're selling millions and millions of these phones. You're getting a gross margin of probably about 45 to almost 50% on the 6 Plus. So this is very good for their margin, good for their revenues, and I think this dip is something that's a good, attractive entry point.
Back in Europe, two convictions you have. One of them is that rates, long end rates, are going to go up in the Eurozone over the next 12 months, right?
Yeah, they're just too low. I think the ECB will be effective, and I think their unstated goal is a weaker euro. You need a weaker euro for the periphery to become competitive, and I think they're definitely going to achieve that. And interest rates are too low at the long end. When you've got German bunds at around 0.9%, we've got a 10% short position we put on today on short bunds. And the weak euro is something that's going to play out for the next year. Euro is the carry currency. You want to borrow in euro and invest anywhere else in the world, I believe.
So how much further is it going to go down, euro?
I think euro is going to fall another 5 or 6% this year, and probably another 6 or 7% next year. So I think you're looking at almost 15% over the next 18 months.